What is up, world? You guys have not seen me in a long time. We are in the mountains of North Carolina. I desperately need a haircut. You should see the other guy. Don't worry about my eye. I'm fine. We are checked into a Airbnb in the mountains of North Carolina. See the Scooby-Roo? There's the Airbnb behind us. And that Airbnb. Let me flip this around and show you this place. It's actually for sale. I'm going to do some homework when I get home on this, and I will have already looked this up and done all this homework before you see this, so I'll be ahead of you. Can't snake me on this. This place is for sale. This place is fucking amazing. If I could make this place happen, we'll see. There's no cell phone service out here, though. We're here for 2 days. No cell phone service. This place is called Ooh La La. It's right on a creek. Let me flip you around and show you the front end of this place. Our little spot's up there, though. Up those rickety stairs. We got that portion of it. However, the whole house is for sale. But it's $75 a night. So I'm going to go wander around a little bit and see what I can see. I'll take you up that little staircase later and show you the inside of our little place. It's cute. I'm going to wander around right now, though, and see if I can't find a way to get into the creek. And look who it is way over there in the distance. Say hi. Ain't like I can see you from here. Wait, I've changed my clothes. It was really hot. And I got really sweaty. And although I think the elevation of this place is somewhere around like 6,000 feet. Maybe it's 4,600 feet, forgive me. To be honest with you, I could probably find my way home, but it would take me a really long time to do so. I have not a clue where we're at. The GPS only got us so far. I can't look at it on the map because, like I said earlier, there's no phone service here whatsoever, which is great. I don't have to answer text messages from anybody. I don't have to deal with shit. All I have to do is sit out here and listen to this beautiful thunder and storm and wind that is blowing in. It is the middle of July and I am sitting outside and I am not sweating. If I had to guess, it's probably like 76, 77 degrees outside with a breeze, which makes it feel considerably more comfortable. So to give a little bit more context as to why we are here, My wife's mother passed away on my mother's birthday. Go figure. So, a few weeks back, she passed away. We came up, it'll be 2 weeks ago tomorrow. We left to come up here for the funeral. It was nice. We'll leave it at that. The cemetery that she is in is, sorry, shit's falling out of the trees. The cemetery that she's in is very pretty. It's in a peaceful place. And she's all the way over on the edge, so people won't be walking on top of her. It's kind of strange, though, to walk around in an old cemetery in North Carolina and still see Confederate flags and things flying. I have footage of that. I haven't decided if I'm putting any of it anywhere. I also have some footage that I filmed with my GoPro that I brought on this trip. I brought my GoPro. But I didn't bring the SD card, so I get no film there. But that aside, we went home, we got sick. We never did get tested, but I'm pretty sure that we got coronavirus. And we did about 12 days of the 14 of quarantine. By the time we left, we were well and doing well. The thing with the coronavirus testing was that, like, well, I was sick on a Friday, and they wanted me to wait until Wednesday to get tested, and then business days, and it was like literally, we drew our timeline as to when that test would have come back, whether or not we were positive or negative, which was 12 of the 14 days, is how long it would have took with business days to get the test back. So it was like, it made no sense. So we just self-quarantined ourselves, and then we got to the amount of time that we felt was sufficient. I feel like 12 out of 14 days. If you don't like it, eat a dick. We did what we were supposed to do all this time, and we still got sick. Anyway, come back up here to, we're dealing with her mother's estate. And a little bit of an argument with her brother, but that's neither here nor there. That's just family shit. It's not my family. So I took a little walk just to clear my head while she dealt with what she had to deal with there. And I asked her, like, hey, you know, before you go, find us some place to stay. And she booked us an Airbnb, and she found this place on mistake, like by complete mistake. We are 45 miles outside of Asheville, up in the mountains of North Carolina somewhere, in a valley that, like, across from me over here, and down over that way, beautiful mountains. There's beautiful barns, beautiful farms, all in this valley on the way up here. There's abandoned barns, there's abandoned farmhouses, there's abandoned farms, there's cattle, there's horses. I mean, if you can name it, it's every picturesque thing that you could ever imagine about being out in the country was on this drive that we came up here with today. But you want to know what else I don't have? Because I brought my GoPro, I don't have the mount to mount the cell phone in the window of the car, because I have the GoPro mount, because I was going to film with the GoPro. And well, guess what? I don't have that. So it's like I got, you know, I got hot dogs with hamburger buns, and you know, you kind of got to make do with what you got, because if you get out here and you got hot dogs with hamburger buns, well, there ain't no going back, because it's an hour and 40 minutes that way back to where they even make fried chicken. It's probably 40 minutes that way to where there's cell phone service, to which right now the wife is actually out trying to find some cell phone service to send a text message to both my mother and to her brother to let her know that we're okay, but where we're staying is just, we're that far out here. This place is beautiful. I might take a couple of more shots this evening. I'm going to kind of keep this video basic, but you know, you want to Airbnb the Ooh La La, or the La Ooh, or I think it's the Ooh La La. It's in North Carolina. I forget what this place is called. Anyway, wow, that was some lightning that was bright and close. Probably didn't pick up on camera, but this place is worth every penny. It doesn't have air conditioning, which initially scared the shit out of me. No air conditioning in July. Doesn't need it. Open the windows up, turn the fan on, you're good to go. However, if you're going to come up this way, I would recommend that you have some sort of music to bring with you, perhaps an MP3 player and a Bluetooth speaker, so that you can listen to some music while you but then again, you might not want to. You might just want to sit and, you know, I'm sitting right next to that river. It's not raining. It's not rain that you hear. That's the river water rushing by at my feet. So I'll film a little bit probably on the way out of here. My Instagram is private because people on the internet suck, but if you got a name I recognize and you go to follow my Instagram page, if you don't already, I will be putting up pictures from the ride up here. I took a bunch of pictures of just stuff, barns and things that, you know, we didn't stop, but stuff that I was able to take pictures of while we were driving that was really neat. I've taken a lot of still photos of some of at some of the same places that I shot video for this. But at the moment, I'm going to sit back and enjoy my, this is something else I ain't never seen before. Pabst Blue Ribbon Extra. Stuff tastes like beer that Ricky would drink. And if anybody's wondering, Ricky is alive and well. Filthy and gross as ever. I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks, but he has a phone somehow, and I was able to get a hold of him there before we left for the trip. Somehow he hasn't gotten sick, but I feel like that guy's so gross that sickness will never find him. Like he'll die someplace of getting hit by a car one day. But, there's a cute little squirrel. I had a squirrel sitting above me earlier, and he dropped his nuts on my head. Squirrel dropped his nuts on my head. That's pretty funny. I don't know. This is neat. This is our back patio off of where we're staying. Perhaps I take a couple more shots of like the flowers and things around here and call that a video, because I haven't given you guys shit in a long time. And I haven't given you shit for a long time because doxing on the internet is real and people show up at your house, and I don't need that. So I guess for now, that's all there is. I might actually like for my grandmother to be able to see this video, and I'm sure I've swore a couple of times, but I'm not going to give you guys the official send-off that you're looking for. That's it for this portion. I'm going to have a beer and watch the river. Alright, no sooner than I turn off my camera, it starts raining. I think I'll show you around the inside of this place. It is an upstairs unit, so it's got short ceilings, but it's cheap. These floors are kind of janky, it's just plywood. But water that comes out of that shower, really fucking cold. Hold on. Alright, sorry. I turned the TV on earlier and stuck a movie in just to put on when we went to sleep later for noise. And I didn't want the music that was playing in the background there to get us a copyright strike. As you can see, directly behind my head, down there to the river. It's a cute little place. It's clean enough. The carpet's nice. A couple of spots on the carpet, but we're out in the middle of the woods. I can't complain. Las Vegas. I bet you if I studied that map I could figure out where I'm at, but I'm good. Not entirely sure why there's a chair there, because if you were too fat to put your shoes on and you would need that chair to do so, you wouldn't be able to make it up these stairs. Let me show you these lovely stairs. Yeah, there's the rain. Somewhere out in all that is my wife. Makes me want to dance around like a Yellow Wolf song. If there was nobody next door, I'd maybe go underneath that tin roof and, you know. Anyway, it's a neat little place. So this is at the same place that our Airbnb is. See how long it takes to get kicked out, right? I don't see nothing that says no trespassing. That house over there said no trespassing, no entry. It's like some old fucking haunted Civil War. I got shot and sat over here and fucking healed kind of shit. Yeah, who's that? Fair enough. Perhaps I get the fuck out of here. Again, I don't have any idea where I'm at. Some lady in a Cadillac just drove up and asked us what we were doing here, and we were just taking pictures of that.
I believe we're in Yancey County, North Carolina.
Yancey County, North Carolina. If I had to venture to say, that woman never wanted for a thing in her life. And this is her land, and she doesn't even know how to get here. So, it's interesting. Kind of, sort of, I guess. I just walked up the hill. They got all this land. They ain't doing shit with it. They got like some fruit trees and some, maybe some cucumbers and melons. I don't fucking know. Not a clue. Not a clue what the fuck this is, other than somewhere that somebody who's got way more money than I'll ever have lives. Hey, look, there's my wife's butt.